This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Sorry about that, Zacho. I didn't have your mic turned on. I thought you were sitting over there beside Parrish, but you weren't sitting there. It was the weirdest thing.
My bad. I should have.
No, I looked.
And then the weather kind of came out of nowhere, and then it was like...
Yeah. That's what weather does, man.
It does, doesn't it?
What'd I do, Zach? I showered this morning.
I don't like you anymore.
Sauce told me you were sour today.
Yeah, are you okay?
Oh, no, I'm not. Why did Sauce tell me?
You seem sour.
You said you were sour.
I mean, you don't like me anymore.
How am I sour?
I don't know. Are you okay? I'm worried about you.
You worried that you came over and asked me what I did.
No, I didn't.
Hey, Sauce, turn around and look at ESPN right now. Look at what word is on the screen right now.
Jets mediocrity is a joke.
The word mediocrity is on ESPN right now.
How weird is that?
That's funny.
That's pretty weird, isn't it?
That is funny.
Mediocrity.
Who's the person on ESPN that Hawk said if they were a woman he'd sleep with?
That would
Damien.
it's like a Damian Woody. Yep.
I don't think I said that. I think you said that I said that.
No, you said that.
Well, you asked me if I would.
It's an interesting
Yeah,
comment.
you said
Hawk.
yes.
Well, listen.
Oh, Chris is open-minded.
I am. I don't mind.
No.
I don't know what that.
And he knows the news.
That's right. I like the news.
Watch this.
Not always, to be honest with you. Most of the time, I don't like it. I like the way that I do the news because I don't tell you anything that make you sad.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship.
Tell them about it, baby. Zacho?
Oh, yeah. World Juniors, MN26.com. Get your tickets today. You got, of course, the single game tickets, but you can also do all sorts of other stuff like full session tickets and all that stuff. So
Come see the next
gonna be
greats. That's the next generation of NHLers right there, Zacho.
yeah, it's the best hockey tournament in the world.
Nice job.
And it's in our backyard.
Sweet.
At the
And we better
Halverson's
support
backyard?
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, how big is your backyard?
It's very big. We have two
Man.
rings.
You have two rings?
Yes.
Well, the golem's after you.
Yeah, the golem's after you.
All right, so go watch the World Juniors in White Bear Lake where no one will get out of the first round.
Oh.
That's the second time today I've used the same joke.
Wait,
How
didn't they
dare
with
you.
Ryan Carter?
No, not even with carts.
Not even
Parrish, how many state high school championships did you win?
2.
So you get out of the
2
first
as a
round.
player, 1 as a coach. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Thank you.
Well done. That's my Anton Chigurh impression from
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Well done.
Well done.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You won Lord Matt Damon's Cup at St. Cloud State, didn't you?
Yeah, Lord Man Damon's Cup.
Happy birthday, Matt Damon.
Yeah, it was an interesting tournament, but we battled through. We got some bounces. Things went our way.
Well, St. Cloud is looking to attract the film industry.
Nice.
The city is setting up the framework for commercial film productions to work in St. Cloud after approving permits and processes on Monday. The new ordinance opens the door for St. Cloud to join Explore Minnesota's Film Ready Community Program.
Love it.
St. Cloud has also outlined specific deadlines for productions to pay for city services used during filming. So there you go. They may be starting to film films in St. Cloud.
Go Huskies.
Yeah.
Sauce, what films would you like to see filmed in St. Cloud?
That's a very good question.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, he's right.
Star Wars, the Jabba the Hutt story.
Interesting.
What does he go to
star in
Val's?
Yeah, goes to Val's.
Is that where it all started?
That's his origin story. He couldn't say no to those fries.
Yeah.
I
Was
love
he
these
actually
fries.
a thing of grease in the...
Yes.
All right, so Star Wars, the Jabba the Hutt story.
Yep.
What
I'd love to
else?
see that.
The Big Lebowski 2.
Sequel in St. Cloud.
I can see that. I can definitely see
There's
that.
bowling alleys there.
Yes.
Let's see here. Look Who's Talking 5.
So just sequels of movies that you like.
Yeah, Look Who's Talking's a good film, right, Hawk?
That's one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Very
The
underrated.
whole time, at the end, you're like, now I know who was talking.
Yeah. See? Even I can follow
So they
the
paid
plot.
off. Yeah.
Thank you.
What about an ESPN 30 for 30 with all the teams Parrish played for?
He's not the one that said the thing about White Bear Lake. That was Corey.
that was
You have to be
Corey.
mad at him.
Yeah, you're deflecting.
He's right. You're bitter.
Yeah, you are
See?
sour.
What's wrong about
What
being
did
sour
I ever
and
do
bitter? You're
to
sour
you?
and bitter. There's two different things combined.
Yeah, 2. Neither good.
Yeah, knees are good.
Yes, they are.
Don't say that to John Creasel. Why you got to be mean?
Poor Crease Daddy.
Yeah. Minneapolis crime is falling in 2025. This year, the city's on track to see a decline in all major crime categories. The disconnect between the overall data and recent events is reflected in perceptions about safety among some residents of the state's largest city. Some categories are below pre-pandemic levels, with about 18% fewer robberies and 28% fewer burglaries compared to the first 9 months of 2019.
That's good news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, get with it, criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, up your game.
Figure it out already.
Or continue to not get caught, right? Like, again, if somebody out there is doing some heists and getting away with it, then fantastic. Right?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
said.
They're just not getting caught.
As
Their
long
crime's
as
down.
it's just heists.
Man, I love heists. Have I mentioned that?
Yeah, you talk about it a lot.
Well, because I'm planning it.
Yeah. Country music legend Dolly Parton is facing some health challenges. I'm going to let that go ahead and just pass.
Yep.
Her
that
sister, Frida Parton.
Come on. Come on.
Is that really her name?
No.
Please. Does she have a sister?
Come on.
Yes. That is
Holy hell, he is right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Frida. How about
Sauce, what else do you think her sister or brother's name could be?
her sister? Busty.
Parton?
Parton. Yeah.
What else?
Jugsy Parton.
got a brother named George. Get them things out.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me
Parton.
of George.
I'd also like to see her topless.
Let those fun bags fly, Bill.
His middle name is Bill?
Yeah, Parton. Yeah.
Bill Parton, okay.
Yeah.
He goes by Bill.
Hold on a second.
That's
Legs
enough.
up.
That's enough.
No, she has another sister. This is not a
That's
bit.
good, Zach.
Named Willadine Parton.
Yeah, Willa Dean was a singer too, I think, if I'm correct.
Paul, your hands up?
Woodhawk.
Woodhawk what?
Sleep with Willadine Parton.
Well, what's Frida? Skip?
Well played.
You use that joke a lot.
He does.
I love it every time.
Yeah.
I love it. That's funny. Anyway, Dolly hadn't been feeling her best lately, said Frida's Partons. So we're all praying for her. She had to postpone her Las Vegas residency, saying she wants to perform only when she's at her best. She's an American treasure.
Yeah.
I do love her. I've loved her since before I knew what those were. I loved her when I was a little boy.
Yeah, she's
Pardon
outstanding.
you, I think.
Yeah, pardon you. You were calling 900.
Yeah, I was calling 900. That was my original name before I
How old
changed
were you when you were calling the 900 numbers?
Pretty young. Pretty young. I believe I was 9.
Teen?
No, 9.
No, it was 9. They were my friends. Nobody liked me. I was very lonely, but those girls would talk to me. And we didn't talk dirty either. Much. I didn't know what dirty talk was. I just wanted friends. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have you guys to talk to yet.
How much was the bill?
$360. $363 to be honest.
And with inflation, that's $96,000.
Yeah. And you can bet that bill never got paid. Anyway, there you go. The good old days. Back when I used to call WHREs and talk to them about
I love that station.
Yeah.
WHORE in Cincinnati.
What kind of music do they play?
Slutty.
Yeah, I'll play a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's the newest from Charlie Manson.
Oh, Zach, could you go get Cy? Cy's here. Not that kind of a sigh.
Oh.
I mean, you could definitely sigh while you're walking as well, just to make it
Yeah,
dramatic.
do a Christopher Walken sigh.
Yeah.
What would that sound like?
What?
Oh, geez, that was like PA.
Yeah.
Had that PA sound right.
And finally, flight delays continue to mount as the ongoing government shutdown is causing a shortage in air traffic controllers. Tuesday evening saw staffing issues leading to delays in cities like Nashville and Dallas and Chicago and Newark. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy has acknowledged that air traffic controllers who aren't being paid but are required to work during the shutdown are calling in sick.
Saucy Saucerson, you know who Sean Duffy is?
Is he the guy? No.
MTV. Look him up, man. You grew up watching him, and now he's like, in the old administration.
Is he? Are you serious?
And he's married to Rachel, who he was like his love interest on the show. Was that Road? I think it was Road Rules. Sean and Rachel from Road Rules. Now they're both like famous.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yep.
Wow.
Couple of reality stars that just kept going.
Holy crap.
He's an American politician, attorney, and former television presenter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Road Rules.
Wow.
Says here, Stuttering John's running the army now.
Stuttering. Happy birthday, Stuttering John. Is he still with us?
Sure.
I'm trying to think
He's running the army.
Is he the one?
Is the Miz the most famous person from Road Rules or Real World or
Yeah,
Road Rules?
yeah.
The Miz is a huge deal.
I don't
Theo
know. whether-
Vaughn.
I mean, I don't
The
know.
wrestler, The Miz, he was on like season 10 of Real World.
I haven't watched any of that stuff.
I mean, that was what? That was 20 years ago, probably.
He was on
Okay.
the 10th season of Real World 2020 or
That was
2001.
in New York.
Yeah.
And in that show, he was talking about how he had like a character all lined up. He wanted to be a wrestler during his run on Real World.
Really?
And now, 24 years later, he's
killing
one
it.
of the biggest wrestlers in the
Biggest
world.
ones,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
man, yeah.
The Miz.
Good for him, I guess.
He's married to a wrestler lady.
Oh, speaking of that, who told me that? It might have been, I forget, somebody at the Bell Bank thing last night was telling me. So in the great show you guys won't watch about the football player.
Chad Powers.
Thank you. One of the main characters is the coach's daughter. The coach's daughter, in real life, is married to the guy who got stabbed the other night.
Mark Sanchez.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Oh,
kidding.
really?
How about
Ouch.
that? Yeah.
Married to Mark Sanchez.
Yeah.
What a weird.
Weird week
Getting
for her.
stabbed.
Yeah, going
Yeah.
through some strange things.
Yeah.
Cy Amundson, Parker Fox. There's two very tall men that just walked in together. That's a lot of height between the two of those two.
Yeah.
Cy, how tall are you?
You can sit right
Like
there.
6'4", and Parker's what, 6'8", 6'9"? How tall are you, Parker?
If I stand up straight, 6'8",
Yeah.
6'9".
Man, that's a lot of height between these
They
two.
just got us, Corey. They just got us.
Just by a little bit. Cy, you played ball too, did you not? Back in the old day?
Yeah.
Back in Worthington?
I sat the bench as a senior in high school, so I think so.
Oh,
Same.
man. We all can relate to that a little
same.
bit.
Okay.
All right, you get, well, not you.
Oh.
The rest of us. Not you and not Parker.
I shouldn't have walked in with Parker because my whole plan was to come in and just sit down and go, hi, it's me. Power trips Ed Gein. Then I was just going to talk about tucking my wiener into Chris's skin for a half hour.
You go, hey, if you're going to talk, you better talk to walk.
Yeah.
You just wait, Chris. What's happening?
Have you seen it?
Dude, why? Let me. I assume the powers that be at Netflix listen to the Power Trip morning show, and so I'd like to send a message. We're horny enough. Why is Ed Gein sculpted like the statue of David? I've seen. You think that Chris needs more sex in his murder shows? Like these
Right.
guys, I get it that Dahmer was hot, or not Dahmer. What's
Bundy.
it?
Bundy.
Yeah.
Bundy was hot.
Some people think Dahmer was hot.
Sure.
But even the
Hope he is now.
Dahmer in the Dahmer thing was like
Yeah.
too
Yeah,
hot.
yeah.
This, I
No
get
sexual
it.
violence.
Maybe they get a good actor that's sort of hot, but let's block his chin up a little bit or something.
Ask Zach about the Menendez brothers. I mean, he's watched that series more than anybody on the face of the earth.
Dude, I mean, you guys were talking about it. Clearly, you've been talking about it. I haven't been up since the birth of this morning's show, but I don't need to see the most jacked guy in Hollywood in women's underwear.
Just mother's face on.
Just rocking himself.
It's
Come
true.
on, man.
I mean,
Will you move over to-
that is, you're right. He is built
Yeah.
like a brick ass
Good.
house.
It's Charlie Hunnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for Ed.
Yeah, good for Ed.
Is that Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah.
From Sons of Anarchy?
Yes.
Isn't he great?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he's so hot.
So you like your murderers.
no sex in your violence, Si.
Man. Just wait.
All right, Parker Fox is here. Cy Amundson
Parker.
is here. Mark Parrish is here. We'll do sports in a second. Parker, you were at that Taste of the Wild thing last night, too. We got to get a food review at some point from Parker as well.
Right on.
We got a Power Trip comedy night to discuss with Cy when we get back as well. Lots to get to between now and 9 o'clock. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Let's go to Hy-Vee.
Time now for the Vikings Report, presented by Hy-Vee, the official grocery partner of the Minnesota Vikings. Linebacker Jonathan Grenard joins the Power Trip next, thanks to Hy-Vee. KFAN.
Join KFAN's Meat Sauce at Fleet Farm in Hastings this Saturday for their Oktoberfest celebration. Join us from noon to 2 p.m. for the opening of Toyland, yard games, and more.
What?
Get the full details now at KFAN.com keyword calendar.
I'm sorry, where are you going to be? Where's he going to be?
Fleet Farm.
Which one?
Toyland.
Hastings.
Oh,
Going
man.
to Toyland.
I love Toyland. Fleet Farm is underrated for Christmas stuff, brother.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll tell you right now. Right, Ed?
Yeah. It's where I buy my shovels, and I follow Chris around the store because I'm going to tuck my wiener in his skin.
Wow.
I see this character's kind of one note.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're only one episode in.
Yeah.
Maybe he has more depth as the series goes on.
Regular Ed Gein had a lot of complications. Power Trip Ed Gein just wants his wiener in Chris's skin.
Yeah. And you know what? If he asks nicely, we can talk about it.
Yep.
I got nothing to do with it.
Manners
Chris,
go a
I'd
long
like
way.
your consent.
Yeah, he doesn't want that.
Well,
makes it
Power
worse
Trip
for
Ed
him.
Gein does. Just to be clear.
Power Trip Ed Gein is very kind.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Your Minnesota Vikings are off this week for the bye week. They battle the Eagles 11 days from today. The Eagles open up week 6 in New York against the Giants tomorrow night. They are a 7.5-point favorite.
Let's go.
The Browns traded quarterback Joe Flacco and a 6th-round pick to the Bengals for a 5th-round pick.
All right, back that blank up. Did you just say the Eagles are a 7.5-point favorite?
Yep.
Man, that's too much.
I'll take the Eagles.
I'm busy focusing on how the best-run organization in the NFL just traded for Joe Flacco. I'll tell you what, the people in the city of Cincinnati, where I live and near where you're from, Hawk, are buzzing
I'm sure they are.
with Flacco fever.
I'm sure WLW is
excited.
just going on and on. about how-
Temperatures are
come on in.
rising.
Yeah.
Another sweet financial decision in Cincinnati.
Man, great city, though.
Great city.
I love it.
They should have traded for Cousins.
You need to close your mouth.
Okay.
Tell them what to do.
Yeah, Tommy wants to
Don't
trade
make
for
that
Cousins, too.
Tuck it in your skin.
Okay.
Thank you, Zach. Let's see here. The Wild, Perry, open their season tomorrow night against the Blues in St. Louis at 7 p.m. You can hear that game right here on The Fan.
Yeah, and as I was saying, let's get it going. I know the players are excited. It's fun to see it back on the air last night, even though I was watching The Shining with my family. That being said, yeah, it's hockey season. Let's go.
Let's go.
I know. We've had this delayed summer here. It's been beautiful. I've enjoyed having the pool open in October and golfing in October and all, but it's time to drop the puck.
Let's go.
Yeah, as you said, the season opened last night with a triple header. The Panthers beat the Blackhawks 3-2. The Penguins beat the Rangers 3-0, and the Avs beat the Kings 4-1.
Yeah, it was good hockey. Obviously, Panthers without Sasha Barkov might be out the whole year. Had surgery late in the summer.
The round pound of sound?
No, their captain, Selke winner. He's one of the best two-way hockey players to play the game, and in the game, probably the best one right now. He's a big loss, but obviously Florida is still loaded with talent after winning their second Stanley Cup in a row and looking to go for number 3.
Has there been a three-peat since the back in the Edmonton days? Did they three-peat?
Yeah, the Edmonton 3-peated, the Islanders 4-peated.
God, I'm a hockey guy.
You are a
Thanks,
hockey
dude.
I just like
genius.
how the puck slides. When was the last hockey three-peat?
I believe that.
The Islanders, right?
Well, the Islanders was 4, but then Edmonton was after them. The Islander dynasty was 78 to 81. And then the Oiler dynasty started after that, and I think they went 4 or 5. So
And that was
I
when the
think they
show
won
Dynasty
3
was
in a
on
row.
the air.
Who loved
And
that show?
Hawk. He liked Dallas and Dynasty.
My wife and her family.
I talked to those
Oh,
prostitutes
wait, no, that's
on the
Dallas.
Islanders.
Who was
That
the star
Dallas.
of Dallas?
Sorry.
J.R. Ewing.
Yeah,
I
that was
don't
the
know
one.
the actor's name, though.
Well, yeah, because JR was an actress.
It was,
She's an actress.
She's an actress.
That one was easy.
Who the hell played J.R. Ewing?
It's the guy from Bewitched.
yeah.
Will Ferrell.
Daryl Hammond.
No, the real guy from Bewitched, the guy who played Darren.
Larry Hagman?
That's
Larry
it.
Hagman.
That's
Larry
it.
Hagman.
That's it.
All-time yucky name, Larry Hagman.
That's a tough one. That's a tough
I'm
one.
the Hagman.
Yeah, he
a lot
didn't
of
discern.
beauty there.
He loved them. He didn't care. Bring them all. He said.
Hi, I'm Tony Wenchlady.
He said that? Tony Welch lady.
Tommy, I love them when they're dragging the ground.
Oh, what?
Paul Hogan.
What?
It's got to be
Crocodile
Crocodile Dundee's
Dundee.
birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Has to be.
How old's he? 80?
That's a knife. Why am I doing impressions
Yeah,
this
I
morning?
don't
I'm
know.
so
You're
bad at
You're
it.
feeling
86.
Wow.
Wow, Crocodile Dundee's 86.
That's right.
Damn, he's still with us though.
He is.
I
And here
don't know.
he is. That's your cue. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, not Dean. We're not going back to Dean.
Sorry. I got lost in a bit I was about to do about crocodile blood, which I can promise you was at best a 1 out of 100.
Sauce, what else do you have?
The MLB playoffs continued on last night. The Mariners took a 2-1 lead after they beat Detroit 8-4. The Yankees saved their season after they were down 6-1 to the Blue Jays. They scored 8 unanswered runs to win 9-6.
How long are you going to talk?
That's a great question.
Can I ask you guys
Go ahead.
a real baseball question?
Sauce, you better pay attention because you're the one that's going to answer this question.
Would you rather watch, like for the rest of your life, only be able to watch the Ed Gein documentary? It's the only entertainment you're allowed and you don't get radio, so that's it. Or watch a single baseball game not involving your home team?
Is it playoffs?
I'm going to go regular season for the sake of the conversation.
Yeah.
Let's go Jays versus Devil Rays.
Oh,
You got to watch the whole thing. No bathroom breaks.
Probably baseball.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd take baseball.
Yeah, it's close, though.
I'm still contemplating.
Oh, boy.
It is close.
Did you guys see that it's going so badly in North Carolina that they canceled the documentary series they're doing on Bill Belichick?
Yeah.
I mean,
My guess is he canceled
He's
it, right?
getting destroyed. I mean, like they're getting destroyed. Sorry,
Yeah.
the team,
Yeah.
aren't they?
yeah, they got killed by Clemson.
Well, what'd they
People
expect?
walked
They had
out at
76
halftime.
new players this year or something
Yeah.
like that.
Did you guys, earlier in the week, did you talk about the Ludacris thing?
No.
Funniest thing in the history of the world. So they hired Ludacris to do a pre-show concert before that game. And the game was supposed to be a primetime game at 8 o'clock. So the concert was supposed to be at 6 p.m. And then they've been so bad that they moved it to like an 11 or 12 o'clock start time. But they're like, well, you still got to do a concert, Ludacris. And he was like, no. And they're like, it's in the contract. So Ludacris played like an 8:30 a.m.
Oh, my God.
just with like people bored in their. You can see the clips online of him just so uninvested in every one of his songs. It's fantastic.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Check
I was watching College Game Day, and they threw it over to Ludacris,
yeah.
and there's like 10 people in the crowd. It was hilarious.
Oh, my
It's
God.
like flop, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, oh no.
Well, that's a compliment. Your crowd is the same size as Ludacris.
Yeah, but
That's a
we
cool thing
play
to
at
say.
Like 7 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, there's 4. That's the wrong rapper. There are 4 baseball games today. Seattle and Detroit at 2:08. The Mariners lead 2-1. Brewers and Cubs at 4:08. The Brew Crew lead 2-0. Yankees host the Blue Jays. Jays lead 2-1, and then the Phillies are down 2-0 to the Dodgers. That's at 8:08.
There you go.
Why are all the baseball start times ending in 08? What's the bit with that?
Zacho?
Is it just pregame
Stuff.
logistics?
Yeah.
How they actually don't lie, because every sport, like even basketball, hockey,
It
they
does
all
this-
start at the same time. It
they just
they
lie.
have baseball
Yes.
is truthful.
Yeah,
was a
literally.
tribute to-
That's just how. Pardon me, woofta. Yeah, that is literally just how every sport is.
I thought it was a tribute to the Hall of Famer that died this year, number 8 for the Yankees, Barry Big Nips Johnson.
Good old Big Nips.
Happy birthday, Barry. What?
Yeah, we have to start the games based on his jersey number.
So,
I mean,
He actually didn't have a number. It's just the Nips made an 8.
Infinity sign.
yeah.
Well, he was always sliding. That's why it looked like an 8.
Ed Gein designed the jersey.
Yeah. I like him. He's my favorite.
Good luck. The Gophers battle Purdue on Saturday at 6:30 on this station. Pregame at 4:30. Your Gophers are 7.5-point favorites.
Yes. Oh, wow.
They were 9.5. So
And then they lost by 39.
Yeah. How much of that game did you watch, Parker?
I watched the first possession, watched us drive down, get a field goal. Felt good, and then then it got ugly.
Yeah.
Hey, we had the lead.
We did have the lead.
Yeah.
We led against Ohio State.
Yeah, now if they win the whole thing, if they're the national champs at the end of the year,
which they should be,
you can say at one point the Gophers were on top.
That might be the only time they trail all season.
It's true.
I think you might be right.
How about that?
What a victory.
Yep, what a victory. Moral victory.
Yeah, a lot of positivity in that loss.
Can we talk comedy when we come back?
Yeah.
Talk to Common?
Comedy?
No, he said comedy.
Oh.
I love it.
This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
All right, welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show. Thanks to our friends at Radco. It's normally Vikings news, but it's the bye week.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on.
There's not much going on.
They play Philadelphia in a week and a half.
They do.
But 2 weeks from tonight, much bigger deal than the Vikings and the Eagles.
Much bigger.
Wow.
Now, Chris, speaking of the Vikings, 2 weeks from tonight,
Yes, sir.
you will be in Los Angeles because
correct.
you are flying with the Minnesota Vikings as they take on the Los Angeles Chargers of Anaheim.
That is correct. So,
Then you will be driving overnight to meet us in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Thursday night into Friday morning.
with my good friend Spencer.
But Wednesday night is the Power Trip Comedy Night at the Granada Theater. It was supposed to be hosted by you, me, and Chris Saucy, but
Yes.
Chris is going to be with the Vikes. So, Sai, you had a different idea because we're trying to recapture some former magic here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will be there.
You will be there.
Sauce, you will be there.
Hi.
Congratulations. Okay.
And the third host, just as bait, will be.
One Marnie Gellner.
Oh, my.
And we can try to talk her into doing stand-up like she did 5 years ago or so.
And she's got 2 weeks to prepare, so this isn't sprung
come
on
on.
her.
Yeah.
I had not seen the Granada Theater. I was just looking up the photos of it. It looks sick because I assumed we were going to be at the Parkway again this year, which has always been super fun. That theater is
Love that
awesome.
place.
But dear God, dude, the Granada's legit.
Tell me
this
where
is
it's at.
awesome.
Tell me where it's at.
I don't even know where it is. I'm just looking at the
it's
pictures.
on Hennepin Avenue.
Yep.
Oh, dude, this
It
looks
is
great.
It is a place where if I was filming a special here in town, I would consider using it. The stage is beautiful. Like the entire, like the long shot of it from the back would be incredible. They put a lot of money into redoing it, and it's got all the benchmarks of like a beautiful. You know when you go to a comedy club versus when you go to a theater, there's just a different sound, a different way the laughter rolls.
Yeah.
It's it's only a few hundred seats, so it's kind of like a big comedy club, but it has the rolling laughter vibe of a theater.
Yeah. Oh,
so
sweet.
It's the stage is awesome to be on. It's a really great place.
So, Sauce, is this a problem? Because based on these photos, and again, Sidus said there's a couple hundred people, are you going to be uncomfortable if it is full?
Wow, why so mean to me?
I'm practicing for the bits.
Please answer the question.
Trying to,
I think it's a pretty decent, honest question.
Isn't this what comedians do? We riff.
The
It's
question.
nothing like the New York media would ask me.
No.
Yeah. Would you answer the question?
Yeah, are you going to be nervous or not? There's going to be a big crowd.
Yeah, real nervous.
Okay.
Who else is performing besides the lovely and talented Marnie Gellner?
So this one's going to be a fun one. I think the thing that's cool about these shows is, Chad had been on them, Kelsey had been on them, Brody, a bunch of other people that have come through this place. But the thing that I like is you get about 12-minute sets from headliners. So it's long enough that they can really kind of stretch their legs and do what they want to do. But everybody kind of brings the best 12 they're currently working on. So top of the list right now is a guy.
Oh, God, that'd be awesome.
Holy cow.
I'll cancel the rest of the list.
12 minutes of Lavelle?
Who else?
Could we handle 12 minutes of Lavelle?
Lavelle E. Neal the second, though. The third will not be there.
No.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Thank you for
That changes
clarifying.
things,
The great Tommy Ryman will be doing the long set.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, outstanding.
And he's
love
got
that
a new
dude.
special coming out. I'm sure he'll come talk to you guys about it.
cool.
That
Good.
he did at Acme last year that I was there for and helped with, and it is excellent. And he's already got almost another new hour. He's really, really good. Another one I'm really excited about.
Kevin
Gorg.
Gorg?
Yeah.
He works clean.
It's actually, sorry, I put that down, Hawk. It's actually a different, it's Kevin Gerg. It's a very,
so close.
it's Gorg with heartburn. So, the one I'm really excited about. So you were at Kelsey's taping.
Yes, sir.
So somebody that her old opener, as we know, is now on Saturday Night Live.
Which is insane.
Her new favorite opener is somebody from here. His name is Ben Katzner.
He was fantastic on Saturday.
Came up in the city, incredible, so funny. So he'll be on the show.
And I told you when you told me he was going to do the Power Trip show, I'm like, look, no offense to him, I had not heard of him until Saturday. Yeah. I thought he was fantastic.
He was
very good.
This city has a way of bringing up people that, like a handful of people in every generation, that by the time they get to the point where they're doing longer sets, featuring and then headlining, that you go, how do I not know about Ben Katzner? And he's so good. And then the third one that we will announce 3 today. How's that sound? The third one is Nate Abshire, who's probably my favorite comic to watch in the city, has been a longtime friend, and his material right now is dynamite. The cool thing is Tommy.
He plays Acme all the time, right?
He headlines Acme. He's one of the Sklar brothers' favorite openers.
Oh, cool.
So the Sklars take him all over the place. So the other thing I like is you kind of get 3 very different vibes in Tommy, Ben, and Nate, but all equally really funny. And then, of course, we just hammer in a little bit of Marn.
Yeah, we make Marnie do her best 5 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, again, the 3 you just named are pros.
Yes.
Marnie did it once and knocked it out of the park.
Pro.
Sauce?
Sure, yeah. I'm in, yeah.
I mean, to do material or to host?
No. Well, I mean,
no one's going to like this, but God, why didn't we think of a Sauce Marnie roast battle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just riffing.
That's a great idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
What about a roast of you guys?
Oh, no.
I've been pitching.
You have been pitching the
time.
Rose and Roast for a long time.
Listen to me, the roasting. If you're listening, Mark, and I know you're not, if you're listening, it's time for the Mark roasting.
He can't do it. I'm telling you right now.
No way.
He can't do it.
No.
Mark, I promise you, I will write because at the end, the roasting gets to stand up and roasting everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mark, I will personally offer my services for free to write the roast jokes back at all the other people on the dais.
Oh my!
Yeah,
I do have a fear it would be like Michael Scott on The Office, that we would devastate Rosen so much that he would just go to the park and throw full pieces of bread at ducks. Because he would be so shattered that there would be no rebuttal.
He'd be crushed.
He would Uber to the rope store.
Yep.
I would write the sort of jokes for Rosen that would be so personal against all you guys. It'd just be him just unloading 9 years of Power Trip jokes in you.
No, I mean, I think we would be very nice to him. So I don't know why he's going to be so mean to us.
He's been nothing but classy. Nothing but classy with him.
I'm not going to rip the guy. I'm on his side.
By the way, Mark, if you're listening, I've trademarked the roasting, so don't try to run with that.
That would be outstanding.
That would be great. Well, there you go. So when is it? Where is it? How do we get tickets?
So the Granada Theater, 2 weeks from tonight. It's the Power Trip night of comedy to kind of kick off the 10,000 Laughs Festival side, right? So it's 2 weeks of shows. Mary Mack and Leslie Jones and a whole bunch of cool names.
It'll run through the whole weekend, all the way to Saturday. Yeah, Hannibal Buress. The festival has gotten it's gotten both. What I think is really cool about it is it's gotten smaller but bigger. It's gotten more focused but bigger. So you guys will kick it off. Really great high-end headliners. Really great then national headliners that aren't quite theater acts doing shows, and the website I think is 10,000laughs.com.
I'll tweet it out in a second from the Power Trip account too. But it'll be super cool. So again, we're kicking it off, and it'll be fun.
And you guys, we gave you a bunch of tickets. So
exactly.
And I think somewhere, I don't know which show they'll be, this one or whatever, but I know there is a pair of Hannibal tickets and a pair of Leslie tickets, and so it'll be a good deal.
Dude. So we'll give those out over the next couple of weeks as well on this very lovely radio show.
Bit of a left turn, if you don't mind, while we got a comedian in the
We're turning left?
Oh, we always have sauce.
Let's talk Riyadh Comedy Festival.
No, that's okay. I was listening to, as you guys might know, the WTF podcast is winding down.
What's that stand for?
Mark Maron. His what the filth.
That is actually correct. Yeah, that's what he told me it was.
He's winding down. and he had a great episode with Judd Apatow. Judd Apatow, did you listen to it by any chance? He came in and he brought in his favorite clips ever from the show because he's a huge fan of the WTF podcast. One of the clips he brought in was from Minnesota's own Maria Bamford. Two things I didn't know. How loved she is by every comedian everywhere. A.
Yes.
B. Judd Apatow is actively almost finished making a documentary about her. An entire documentary about her. She's from here, right? She grew up in Duluth. Have you done comedy with her? Do you know her well? Do you know much about her?
Yes.
She's great. Hilarious. Anything you look, Lady Dynamite was completely underrated. Tell me your thoughts on Maria Bamford.
So there is this thing in comedy where you don't have to be good to get famous. And there's different kind of metrics of success. And then there's this lane of comedians that all comedians look at, and used to. Now it seems that comedy's changing a bit, but we all used to universally agree that these people over in this category do a thing that we can't conceptualize. We can't, you can't even, Hedberg. How are you, Hedberg? How does your brain work like that? How do you get to, I personally think Maria Bamford is in the conversation for the greatest comedian in the last 30, 40 years. I think if you have never seen her, if you never got the chance to see her in a club, the way she works in and out of what she's a literal character and comedic genius. I think people who really love the art form of stand-up, like a Judd Apatow, like a Mark Maron, you're just jealous and in love with what she does every step of the way. And I got to open for her a couple times, once in San Diego. The great Jackie Cation, who is Maria's favorite close personal friend and opens for her everywhere. We've gotten to know Jackie really. Jackie and Maria were in a short film that I made that then right before all the health stuff happened, so it never came out, about time travel, that everybody would have been like, I don't get it. She was so funny, and every single thing that she does that I've ever seen her do, I am so jealous of. I think she's the best. And I remember, I don't even know if this is who I heard this from or if I'm supposed to share this, but I remember the origin story of the documentary was way, way back in the day. This is after the Comedians of Comedy tour. So she's well known. I think she's doing theaters and stuff like that. But I think the rumor I heard from somebody was that Judd loved her and was really kind of in love with her comedy. But she came out to his house and performed at his house just to show, just for him, an audience of one. And I think that was the first time they met, and that's led to where it is now. And I can't wait, because as a big Sandler guy and a big then Judd Apatow guy and kind of that whole crew from back then, to see whatever he's going to do in the documentary space with what most of us feel like is one of the greatest living comedians, who has gotten due, but not what is deserves all the same credit that in my opinion, the populist credit that the Bert Kreischers of the world are getting. That's nothing against Bert.
Sure, yeah.
I just, she's the greatest.
Maron says in this interview that she is top 5 all time for him.
Yeah.
All time.
Yep.
And he said the last time he played a show with her, he said to himself, why am I still doing comedy?
That is the thing. That when you watch, I remember Chad and I went and saw Maria in 2009 or 10 at Acme on a Tuesday or Wednesday night. And you guys, Chad's a murderer, and we walked out of there, and both of us had that feeling what are we doing? What are you You can't, she's
seeing Jimi Hendrix for the first time.
Infuriatingly inspiring and defeating because of how good she is if you truly love the art form.
Wow.
She's the greatest.
I can't wait. Well, that's great. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm embarrassed to say I've never heard of her.
You would know the voice?
Ashamed. I just don't know the name.
You would even know the face, I bet. But again, I think that's what Judd was basically saying, is he wants people to know who she is.
Yeah.
And, I'm a huge fan for a million reasons, but also she's admitted that she's bipolar and has OCD. And as somebody who suffers from OCD myself, her talking about that and the new Gladiator sandal and all that stuff, I'm a huge fan. And she, again, she's one of us.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah.
And
love it.
She's been on the show one time, a long time ago. long time ago. So there you go. So thanks for that. I
awesome.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
Cool say.
Yeah.
She won't be there.
No, she won't. No,
She
but the
won't
other
be
people
at
are
the
funny
Granada.
too.
She's here next April at the Pantages.
Yes.
Wow. And by then, I believe the documentary will probably be out. So
Yeah.
Well, and by then she'll be considered the second best female comedian in the state behind Marnie Gellner
One
2
Marnie
weeks from
Gellner.
tonight
Yeah,
at the
right.
Granada Theater.
And that'll be off. I mean, she'll have coasted off this performance right into the roasting, and she'll just be.
Maybe we can get Maria for the roasted.
Well, I won't be there, and I'm sorry to say, but if you don't make a hello mutta, hello fada joke at the Granada, I don't know what to do with you.
He's talking to you, so.
Well, he's talking to me. Here's the heartbreaking news.
Oh, no.
I will not be there.
Oh.
This will be the 1 year. So that's why we have a couple guests that we haven't announced yet, because I'm getting a couple of great comedians filmed. I am going on the first ever family vacation with my family. And originally I was coming up to do the show, and then I was gonna, because it's on a Wednesday, it's great. And then we were going on a little vacation, and then a friend of ours was like, "Hey, you can have our house for a week in Charleston." And I was like,
I declare.
I told my wife that, and then no words were said, but there was a firm understanding of how we
you're
were
missing
gonna,
this show.
That after years of me being like, "Hey, you know your birthday?" Probably not. I'll be in Topeka. But don't worry, I think the Topeka market's growing for me.
Oh, sure. No, well, we love you for having us.
Yeah.
I'll give you. I'll come on. I'm doing the city once a year now, and I'm doing Acme. I think sometime in March. But when tickets go live, I'll tell your guys' audience before anybody else.
Love it, dude.
Thanks, man.
All right, man. Si, you're the best, dude.
Thank you, Si.
I
Go Vikes.
know.
All right, Parker Fox is here. Carly Zucker is here. Mark Parrish. That's Si Amundson. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.